Hello my friends, I'm glad to see you on my channel. Today I want to share with you my back stretch. If you spend a lot of time in a sitting position or in the evenings you feel pain and tension in your back, this video is for you. I start my training with my breathing. This helps prepare my head and body for productive stretching. Now we are going to take the tension off the neck. I start with smooth head tilts to the sides and forward and backward. It's an incredible pleasant exercise. Then we look to the sides and make circular movements with the head. Do the movement smoothly and take your time. Learn to feel your body. I can feel my neck muscles stretching very well. I'm going to show you one tip for stretching your neck and spine muscles well. To feel it, tilt your head down and put a little pressure with your hands. Try turning your head to the side and you will feel the muscle at the spine stretching. It was just delightful. It was like having a neck and upper back massage. Next, we are going to do a dynamic exercise for spinal mobility and flexibility. This is a very useful exercise. In normal life, we don't do similar movements. When bending over, dive your head down and then arch your back. And when lifting up, round your back as much as possible. If this is your first time doing this exercise, don't do a strong amplitude. Just flex as much as you can. I will do 10 of these repetitions. If you find it difficult, you can do less. The next dynamic exercise for the spine and lower back is circular movements. It's very good for relieving tension on the lower back. This exercise is what any back stretch cannot do without. Cat-cow yoga pose. This is a very simple and effective back stretching exercise. It's important to take your time and feel your body. On the inhale, do a flexion, and on the inhale, round your back. Bend your back as much as you can now. You don't have to do it by force. Everyone has different abilities and levels of training. This exercise relaxes the back muscles and improves the flexibility of the spine and strengthen the abdominal muscles. You can do 10 repetitions. Now we will rest for 15 seconds in child's pose. The next exercise is revolve head to knee and head to knee forward. I do these two poses together dynamically. It increases the effect of stretching. In the first pose, you can feel the lower back stretching well. It also stretches the area under knees and the back. If you find this exercise difficult, bend your knee a little. After doing the dynamic exercises, stay a little longer in the head to knee forward pose and move your foot forward and away from yourself. And then stay in this pose for another 10 seconds. Now we move on to the other leg. I remind you that we start with dynamic head to knee tilts. We alternate head to knee tilts and revolve head to knee. Do 10 of these repetitions and then hold the pose for a while. Don't forget about breathing, because breathing is part of our workout, and the result of stretching depends on it. You should also perform the movements slowly, so as not to hurt yourself. This next exercise is incredibly good for good posture. If you do this exercise regularly, trust me, your back will thank you. Get into a pose like mine and try to lift your feet up and reach up with your hands. Try to hold this pose for at least 10 seconds. And then we'll lean forward for 15 seconds. Keep your feet as wide as possible and try to bend with a straight back. Now we will do the pigeon pose. This pose helps improve back flexibility, relieves back tension, and stretches the lower back muscles. It's also good for stretching the hips. In this pose, the back takes an unusual position. So after doing this exercise, you need a compensatory exercise, such as child pose, which will relax the spine. Now we're going to switch legs. I can feel the other sides of my back stretching more. I love this exercise because it's very simple and very good for both stretching the back and the hips. And I conclude my workout with the child pose. Stay in this pose for at least a minute. I wish you a good day. We did a great job. See you soon.